Okay, and that's it from her headlines review around Africa. And very many stories happening, breaking around Africa in the last 1 week. Some of them, we just chose those ones to highlight them. And of course, the story of a young boy who was squeezed in the box all the way from Morocco into Spain, I think is a very pathetic one. He must have been in a very, very uncomfortable situation. And of course, when the authorities found him in Spain, he was unresponsive for a while because he's been crouched up in that position for hours, right? And the thought that came to my mind when I saw that story was, how on earth did this boy and this suitcase, a hand luggage more like it, really pass through security from Morocco without being noticed up until Spain? And, it's a very sad one right there. And remember last week we did bring you the president of the Burundi Association of Houston, where we talked about the unrest in Burundi. Well, the court has cleared the president for a third or a second term, as you may call it. Well, for supporters of the president, it's a second term, but for other people who are the opposition, it's a third term. So the court has cleared him to contest. And he says after this term, he's not going to contest again. But unfortunately, that has not brought peace and sanctity to the city yet, or to the country. People are still out protesting, and many protesters have been killed in the last 1 week building up to these events. So it's a very sad one. And also right here in diaspora, Burundians in diaspora have come together to have like a gathering, a rally, a protest, marching across cities to actually show off their own part of the story, to say, okay, we're not comfortable with what's going on back home. People are suffering. But right now, we'll bring you this musical video, and it's talking about peace and unity. It's a Burundian video, and I'll be back with you on the show.
Burundi, igihugu ciza, igihugu canje, umve bashe, zihe, komera.
Nzogusasira ruvuzo Burundi, morose birenze Burundi, usanizuba rizerutse Burundi, ekusa nayo kwiteke Burundi.
That beautiful. Well, that's from our Burundian brothers and sisters, and that's talking about peace in Burundi. And that's what we all are wishing them. We're hoping for peace and stability in Burundi, in the whole of Africa, in the world at large, because that's what we need at this point. We all should learn to live with one another in peace and harmony. Now, let's take you to some of the things that have happened in the last couple of weeks, last couple of days. I don't know if some of you have heard about the story of the man who worked all the way to meet the President-elect of Nigeria, General Muhammadu Buhari. Yes, the guy worked all the way to Abuja, and then it was a very wonderful meeting. Yes, some of those pictures you seen right there, and I find that interesting. Like, for real, like work all the way, all the roads. I know Nigeria very well, so I can imagine traveling, and then, well, at the end of it justifies the means. He met with the president-elect, and that was a glorious one for him. Now, it didn't just end there. We have two sides to a coin, right? Now, there's been a guy who has started his journey from Abuja all the way to the home of the outgoing Nigerian president in Otueke. Interesting. Now, this gentleman has started his work, and he's not alone on this sojourn. He has been joined by a young lady who's going to be walking with him all the way to meet the president when he returns to Otueke. And, he said his mother did not support the trip initially, but now she's supportive of him. He tweets about where he is at the moment, what he's doing. He has been sending messages talking about his wife. He misses his wife. And then his partner is slowing him down because he has a female as a partner. And he's talking about how she's slowing. I hope they could actually put that picture up on screen for you to see. Well, we got just two pictures of these people, of himself and his partner, walking all the way from Abuja to welcome the outgoing Nigerian president by May 29 in Otueke. It's very, very interesting. That's how I'll say. Now let's go on to some entertainment for you. Just recently, Laulu was at, okay, now let me tell you, Laulu Sebanjo is an artist, he's a Nigerian artist who's based in New York, and he's into so many wonderful artworks. And recently he was part of a festival called Afrometrics Festival, and it was a wonderful event. And talking about festivals, just on the 22nd of May, coming right around the corner, there will be another African festival called the Afro Dream Festival in New York City, where Laulu will also be performing. And the brain behind this festival is none other than Tosinga. And next week, we're going to be talking with Tosinga on this show live from Atlanta. She's based in Atlanta. She's a Nigerian artist who's based in Atlanta. I'll be talking about the expectations for the Afro Dream Fest with her on the phone. So look out for that, watch out for that, make sure you don't miss it. Right now, let's just give you snippets of what happened at the Afrometrics Miracle Concert. Enjoy. For Laulu Shivanjo right there. He is a visual artist, and he's a Nigerian-born Brooklyn-based artist and also a human rights lawyer. He does this, his style of music, you would have noticed, is more rooted in high life and Afrobeat. That's what he does, and that was just the recently concluded South by South Conference and Festival held in Austin, March 16, 2015. So, yes, that's that about Laulu, right? You want to check him out at the Afro Dream Fest coming up on 22nd of May in New York. Sitting right beside me is a known face to many Nigerians, to even friends of Nigeria, right? He's an actor, he's an artist. He does it, you know, comfortably. It's just like a skin for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Muka Ray. Good morning. Nice to see you, sir.
That's good.
Good. How have you been enjoying Texas?
Of course, Texas is another one entirely. I enjoy it, man.
Yes, you celebrated your birthday recently.
Oh, yeah,
Where is my cake? Because I saw the picture.
Oh,
I saw the picture.
Your cake, man. Your cake will you get it after the program.
Okay, so happy birthday to you. To start with, happy birthday.
Thanks, sister.
Okay, so let's talk about you. Let's talk about your journey in acting so far. How has it been? For those of you who want to be part of this, he is a Nigerian actor. He's from the acting family. It's right there in the blood. He does it comfortably. So give us a call. You want to ask him questions? Is Mukari right here with us live on Dawn on MBC. So let's talk about your journey in acting. How has it been for you?
The road was tough. Thank God, my name is Mukari Eyewumi. I think my career, I started acting, I was born into acting really.
Right.
That is 40-something years ago. My late father, late Trey Eyewumi, is an actor when he was alive. We started with stage play before we now move into celluloid, not even CD. We're talking about 76, 79, 78, 81.
Right.
Before we now proceed. During that time, I think I was told though, that when I was 2 months old, started acting as a baby, props on the stage. Gradually, from one place to another, But today, I thank God for my life and for my family.
So in total, how many movies have you appeared in? Your movie, movies of other people in total. How many movies have you appeared in?
The one I produced, I think I've produced more than 26 movies.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then, for people,
You've lost count.
Anyway,
You've lost
over
count.
thousands.
Okay, so you've heard him. That's just a little bit of it. We'll be right back with Mukare right here on Down on MBC. Keep your phones ringing. Get them ready. The lines will be showing on the screen very soon. You can call in and ask him any question. I mean, we can ask any question or not any question.
I don't want them to ask me, are you married? I'm married. That one is...
Okay, you know what he's just done?
I'm
All
married.
the ladies, he's taken, he's spoken for, he has somebody at home,
Yes.
okay? So, anyway, I know we all love him because of what he does, not because of you married or not, right? We love what he does,
Yes,
the way he
yeah.
delivers it. Let's take a quick break and Don will be back with you.
Let me...
Okay, so I'm still right here with Mukare, and we're talking about his career. I know recently you went to London, Europe, right, on a tour with your music.
Why are you monitoring my life?
Okay,
Why?
no, you know what? The saying that a goldfish has no hiding place is true.
You're right.
The moment you are there in the face of the people, you're in front of the camera, you cannot hide.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
you're
so
right.
I've been following you. In fact, there are many other things that I have to throw at you this morning, but we'll take it one
I'm
at
ready
a time.
for you.
You're ready? Okay, that's
No
fine.
problem.
So let's talk about your music career. About 3 to 4 years ago, you started this tour with your music. Tell me
Yeah.
about it.
And one thing is, I love music.
Really?
Apart from acting, I love music. And my mentor in the music, I love Orlando. That
Okay.
is late now. I love King Sunny Ade. I love Wasainde. These people they are singing now. I try it now. You can sing now. You know that. Apart from acting, I can play live. I can play afro. When it comes to any kind of music, can't you sing like fella? Let me try it. I said, okay, Muka, let's try it with this, and people accept it. That's why I now took it up from there.
Okay.
Let
Okay,
people-
so for people who have never heard or who are not part of your Europe tour, can you drop something for us now?
Which one do you want?
Just mix it. Anyone, you want to give me a little bit of highlight, juju, Fuji, Afrobeat, just give it to me.
Oh my God.
Am I putting
Which
you on the
did you
spot?
want live? That is
Yes,
Orlando
just-
beat or fella beat?
I like Orlando.
You like Orlando?
Oh my goodness, I like Orlando. I love all the songs. As a young person listening to Orlando, people will think you're weird, but I liked it. So yeah, just give me something little. Let people feel that, oh, really, he can sing.
Okay. Mukare ti dé, ele ti dé o, apàṣẹ Muka ti dé o, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bá fàájì lọ. Orí ètò náà la wà yìí o, Mukare ló ń bọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ o. Fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ò mójú orin, people please o, ó yá o, let's dance to Canary music o, apàṣẹ Muka ti dé o. Ó yá dance to Canary music, dance to Canary o. Dance to Canary o, dance to Canary o. Oh my God.
Good. That was a picture of you, right? And that was an award that you won
I
not too
follow
long.
that award.
Yep. Oh, so you see, we have some of those
tried,
things
you
right
tried,
lined
yeah.
up for you. Let's talk about it. Now, for music, people will think you cannot effectively combine music and movie.
Acting.
Yes, tell me about it. Because they're both demanding jobs.
Yeah.
You have to keep practicing, rehearsing for both of them. So how do you manage?
And the thing is, you know, it's in my blood. That is my own belief.
Abinibi.
And yes, Abinibi. And again, everything, music, acting is still under entertainment. I can combine, surely, no doubt. When it comes to acting, very easy. It's like you are eating and therefore. And when it comes to music, even music is more easier for me to handle than acting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you do this, acting, music, you said it's easy. How do you have time for the family? How do you relax?
Okay.
What do you like to do at your spare time? So in case you're not acting, in case you're not singing, and you're not on a tour, how do you relax?
You know, I like to stay with my family. If I'm not going to anywhere to work, I stay with my family, you know, take them out. You know, I relax with my family most of the time.
Okay.
But I'm free.
But you're free. You try to make up for the time that you're not
Yes.
around.
So the little time I have to them, I spend with them.
Okay, so let's talk about awards now. You've been a recipient of many awards. You've received so many. One of it was what we just showed right there. So tell me, how does it feel being here at this point in your career? You know, you've built it over time. Gradually, you've come to the point where people recognize you. You're going out and you've gotten accolades and plaques. So how do you feel?
My sister, where do you get all this?
Where do you get all this?
Okay.
Okay, that's what we do. We're digging. We're digging.
Oh,
There's even one of your very young pictures that I think I have there. But let's see if they can put it on screen. But go ahead. Talk to me about it.
I know. The thing is, when we're talking about Mukare, I believe in myself so much, honestly. If I want to do this thing, I'll tell you I want to do it. But, you know, when God said, this is the time, yes, people will say what you can do and what you cannot do. So, you know, I've been starting from my award. I'll be calling people for award. They will not call me.
Yeah.
Are you not working? Am I not an actor? How can this guy is best actor of the year? Where am I? Am I not part of them? Okay, what am I going to do? I believe God time is the best. But the only award that I appreciate so much from my fans is Amukare, I love your movie. Please keep it up.
Oh, so you like it when fans really appreciate what you do and they come up to tell you.
That's the best award to me. So, Afrolywood, even my products, like Yabo Ojo, stuff like that, they've been giving them before me. But I don't care. So when they like me, Amuka, this year, you won the best actor in Afrolywood, no problem. And I went, and they gave me. This award, though, is for my daddy.
Okay, so you know what? We'll take a quick break right now on Dawn on MBC. When we come back, we'll talk about what's the next level for you. Where are you going to? Where are we going to be seeing Muka? Are you here in the States to do something? Are you shooting something
And
at
I'm
the
still
moment?
going to give you Afrobeats. That is fella.
That is
So for people to
interesting.
know, Muka,
So if you just tune in, the show is called Dawn on NBC. Anything can happen. This is the early morning tradition where you get the best of African stories, African events happening around.
Right.
Okay, it's Mukare right with me in the studio.
this is not,
beautiful.
no, the next one I'm going to give you is Afro. This is Abamioma. You know, we have
Abameda.
This is Abamioma.
Okay.
That is the next.
Okay, so let's take a quick break. I'll be back with him, okay? got me there just trying to talk with Mukare and talking about his career. So, like I said, we're going to talk about next level with him. Where are we saying Mukare in terms of if it's music, if it's movies, or are you going into designing? Because that's another thing. People design clothes now, you know. So let's see, what's the next level? Where are we seeing it?
You know, I want to go back to stage performance,
Okay, go ahead, yes.
stage play. And I want to try, you know.
Just a minute, please. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Sonny Umaru. I'm trying to contribute in your program.
All right, good morning, Sonny. You're welcome to Dawn on MBC. Where are you calling from? Hello?
I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Okay, go ahead. Let's have your contribution.
Okay, I want to say hello to Mukare and also appreciate him.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sonny. And do you have any question for him?
Yes, I do. I'm a fan of his, and yeah, my question is, he's a producer, and what are they doing right now to improve Yoruba movies? Because I watch Yoruba movies like every day.
Okay. All right, so that's your question. Thank you very much for calling, Mr. Umaru. So he's here to answer your question. Go ahead, please.
There's a lot of improvement in Nigerian movie, but the problem you are facing now, everybody knows, is piracy. And there's no way you spend a lot on a movie and you want a solid movie, and the movie is out done maybe to make your money. So it's very difficult for us to say this is where we are going to now. That's why I'm telling people that I want to go back to stage performance.
Okay, so tell me, going back to stage performance, what does that, I know that honestly stage performance is good, right? But how will that enhance you more? You know, like people have been used to seeing you on the video, and then coming out to say we want to go watch you, you know.
On stage.
Yes.
And you know, that is where we started from. Stage is my life.
Okay.
And you know, we still have a lot of people in the industry that they know much about stage play. So now I want to try to combine my audience. That's not even Africa alone. I want the English people, you know, to be part of our audience. If they can watch a Fela show, that means they can watch stage play. We have a serious, you know, indigenous story in Nigeria, like Shogo, Oya, Oshun, you know, well, to perform the stage play, starting from Nigeria to all over the world. You know, that is my next level.
Okay, you know, now that brings me to, all right, maybe I'll just ask my producer to put the number on the screen. We missed a call from a certain Miss Folake. If you can please call back, we'll be most delighted to hear from you. Very, very happy. So let's take it from what you just mentioned now, talking about indigenous movie going back on stage. You made reference to Fela's music. You know, Fela's music is Afrobeat. It's deeply rooted in the culture of Africa, right? And Fela sang the song the way he saw it. Now, most people are like Yoruba actors and actresses. If you're going to speak English, speak English. If you're going to speak Yoruba or indigenous language, speak. You know, so I try to strike the balance of mixing it. At times you watch some movies and honestly, it's not you now. I'm just saying some actors, you're like, what they're saying at this point doesn't really tally. You know, so yeah.
Actually, you know, the plan is done already. It's going to be mixed. But you know, when we are young, we used to watch the India movie, not even subtitle, but you understand the storyline, you know.
Okay. Yeah, so I have another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. What's your name? Your name is Folake?
Yeah, my name is Fola Ayodele, and I'm calling in to have a chat with Mr. Mukare.
Okay, please go ahead, madam. Is all ears.
Okay, sir. I have a couple of questions for you. The first one is, you know, we have some kids that are kind of involved and they like to watch African movies. But they always criticize it because it doesn't look like the movies they watch here. sometimes when somebody is dying, they die even before they are down. Is there something you can share that you can let us know how you can improve on this?
Madam.
Thank you very much for calling, Miss Ayodele. I'm sure that's a good question for him, and he's going to answer you. Go ahead, please.
Actually, even here, English people will tell you there's no perfect production. They can only tell you this production is okay, but there's no perfect production.
Okay.
But we are trying to improve, and maybe the one Ms. Walaga is talking about, maybe the one because
where you're dead before the gun hits you.
Yeah, because now you can see for the past 3-4 years, you are watching, you are following the way we are producing all these things.
It's changing.
Yes, because we know, even when it comes to maybe someone wants to have an accident, before the accident. So all that thing is.
Okay, things are changing.
Yeah. So, and I believe you'll still see good movie and nice movie.
Hello, we have another caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Emeka Chigozie. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
All right, Mr. Emeka, please go ahead. I have my guest, Mukare, in the studio. He's all ears.
Yes, I have first of all, I want to... Hold on, let me turn my TV down for a minute.
Please, I need you to do that. Thank you very much.
Okay. First of all, I'm a fan of Mr. Mukare, but I have a question for him.
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Mukare, what was it like when you first started as an artist? What was it like? How did you make it to this point?
I was born into acting, so, and I believe it's in my blood. So up to this point, everything about me is acting.
So even while you're here, you're acting
I'm
with me right now?
Yes, I'm acting.
Okay.
I'm still acting. So acting is in my blood. And, I don't even feel, I don't, when it comes to Muka talk, whatever I say is acting. As I'm talking to you now, I'm acting.
Okay.
Okay.
So acting is I don't see it as a challenge to me. It's a work.
But one more thing, please.
Go ahead, please.
I mean, how did you get yourself out there? How did you, make people know you,
That is by God. It's not me. It's
Okay.
God. This is the time that people will know you. I can't really say, but I believe it's by the power of God.
All right. Thank you very much for calling, Mr. Emeka.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful Saturday. Okay, well, our calls are rolling in right now and there are questions for him. And just before we had the first caller, you were trying to talk about the future, what you're going to do next.
So the stage performance thing is, we're going to mix it. Okay, like I said, when we are watching the India movie, it's not subtitled, and we don't know. You cannot even explain what they are saying.
Right.
But the way they dramatize the movie, you can be able to say much about the movie. This is what is going to happen. This guy is the father to this guy, and you don't even hear their language. I'm talking about,
yes.
So that I believe if you want to start all these estate things, is the way we dramatize it. Dance drama is going to be there.
Okay.
And dance drama, you can cook up a story, and it's going to be a dance drama, and people will understand it. That is going to be African culture.
Okay.
Okay, to dance drama, we have bata drum, we have all this.
And how soon is that going to start? When are you going to start that? When will your fans begin to see that?
We want to collaborate with Millennium.
Okay.
So we are starting by the end of the year.
And you can see yourself on the screen?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right. And that's going to be our next question to you.
I'm ready.
All right, so there's been so much talk, tongues of words around you and actress Iyaboju. And so many times you have come out to refute the story, and she's also come out to say there is nothing going on. But the question from me now is, there is nothing going on, but why do you think people are talking about this? Why is this causing a lot of attractions? Why is it attracting people to you? Just before another caller on the line. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I think we lost that call. Go ahead, please.
And maybe I believe, me and Yabujo, we are 5 and 6. So if I'm shooting my movie, Yabo is going to be there. If Yabo wants to shoot
a movie,
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be part of the story. At times I play like when we started, we used to play the role of husband and wife. But later people thought, why now? Don't you have another person to, Okay, and I believe, okay, since the movie, let's have a change of actors. And so at times we switch off, we use another male for Yabo, another female for you. That is how we are.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I have a question for him.
Okay, what's your name, please?
My name is Tanya.
Okay, Tanya, go ahead, please.
Okay, my question to Mukere is he actually in love with Iyabo Ocho?
Okay.
I'm not.
So that's a question he was just trying to attend to on the show right now, Tanya.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so the question is, are you in love? Okay, you may not be dating her, right? But are you in love with her?
I'm not in love with her, but I like Yabujo so much. She's my colleague. She's my product.
Okay.
So, okay, don't take it too far. I love Yabujo because she's my product.
Okay.
And I like her so much.
Okay.
But I'm not in love with,
In the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanya, does that answer your question?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, all right. I think that's the much you'll be able to take from the callers today. Now, okay, it feels like you're on a hot seat, right? It's interesting because people have just been curious. They want to know what's happening. Every time there's always a talk about you and her, and it's nice that you have actually
because we
come
work
out.
together.
Good. It's nice to you have come out to clarify this. So finally, what would you say to your fans? Are you shooting anything in Houston at the moment? Are you shooting a video? Or are you shooting a home? Are you working on something?
Whatever I want to do, I plan.
Okay.
I jump into it because I can achieve this. Let me do. I still have something to do. That is not now in future, but I have to plan maybe 2-3 years time when the plan is done to move ahead. But right now is the one we are talking about is the stage performance.
Okay.
In US, that is US tour. Houston.
And when is this going to start?
Hopefully by October.
This year. Okay,
This
I hope
year.
you'll carry us along in this
so
plan.
we're going to have a lot of artists. We have Inka Kodri, Ogogo,
Okay. All right. Just before you go, what's the last word to your fans?
So you want to forget about this Afro stuff?
Oh no, you're going to sing me that Afro thing. Yes, you're going to sign off, selling your fans. Giving your message to them, shout out to them, and then, boom, you sing.
Honestly, I appreciate my fans a lot. Because a lot of actors are there. There are people they don't appreciate them. What are they doing? Please, I don't like this. But people, thank God that a lot of people. They love the way Mugari is doing his things. I appreciate them. They should keep on, please, praying for us because it's not easy especially in the entertainment industry. Because you want to produce a solid movie, you don't want anything to your name be at stake. If you want to produce a movie, you will not like it when you produce. To produce movie that is below your standard.
Okay.
I want to produce a standard movie, but where is the market? So for now, we are just producing release the movie because of the name. And it's what we do. And there's no way we can stop it. Until, government, maybe Nigerian government, find solution to the piracy stuff, But I just want to try to, if they know the people that pirate my movie,
I'm going to do
they should
for you,
please
inform you.
not even
police.
inform me. Please help us to beg them that they should please.
Let there be food on your table.
Yeah, they should allow us to make our money.
Okay. So now I want you to sign up with the Afro, sing it to your fans, and from there, my producer, you can take it away, then you come back to me to sign up on the show. So, but you sing this and then, yeah.
Oh, oh my God. And when fella was alive, he used to say, he's Abba Mieda. So when I now enter the Afro beat properly, they're going, Oh! Mukari don't come again now. If you see Mukari now, Mukari, you just see like this. Oh. But the thing where I want to do is say, I be actor. But this time around, this one Afrobeat. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Look your left and look your right. Who you see now, Mukari? Look your left and look your right. Who you see now, Mukari? Abamieda, Baba 70, Abamioma, Baba 140, Abamieda, Baba 70, Abamioma, Baba 140.
Okay, guys, all right. Thank you. We'll catch you again. I'll be right back with you on Dawn. Thank you, Mokari, for being part of the show this morning. I'll be back with you.
Since MBC has been at your service, our clients have told us their businesses have been booming, and we found out too. What are you doing about your business? Do you want more clients? Do you want more people to know about the services that you do provide? Do you have a luncheon coming? What about your premieres? Call MBC. Advertise your birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, church program, or request our coverage at your function. MBC, at your service 24/7. Call 832-887-6452 or call 281-888-9502. MBC, your favorite station, sharing African
Take on Dawn this morning. It's been a very wonderful edition of the show, and I believe that you will agree with me. It's been great hanging out with Mokare. It's been around. He has been around here in the city of Houston for some time, and he's gone to Atlanta, gone to some other places. You've heard it from him first right here. They're going to be back in the U.S. for a tour by October, God willing. And for those of you who called in to be part of the show, very big thank you to you, Mr. Sunny Humaru, Miss Folakia Yodele Emeka, and Miss Tanya. Thank you so much for being part of the show this morning. And we hope to join you again next weekend and next Saturday as we bring you the African tradition, Dawn on MBC. Don't forget, you can call us for your special event. You have a promotion coming on, something happening to you. You have an event you want to make mention, request to people, say hello to people, request for wonderful songs. We're right here for you. Follow me on Twitter at IamJumi. Once again, follow me on Twitter at IamJumi. You can also like our Facebook page, Dawn on MBC. We're right there on Facebook. Click it. Just click the like for us, and we'll be so, so happy you did. So until next week, I remain yours sincerely, Olajumoke, wishing you a very, very spectacular, wonderful, thunderous, beautiful weekend. Catch you again. Bye-bye.
Forget about Christian or Muslim. Nigeria is not a country that is totally Muslim or a Christian. All what we need is somebody that can lead the country to a promised land.
As a mother, these are too many things that loaded in you, so you have to understand that if God gave you all these realities, He's also given you grace and capacity to manage.
Thank you. Yes, I love what I do. Shegungele, this is what they call me, so this is Shegungele.